Hi, my name's Michael, and at the age of 32, I'm a self-made millionaire. How did I do it? I'll tell you. I buy old houses, fix them up, and resell them. This is called flipping houses. I'm on my way to a house now. Would you like to join me? I bought this house for $200,000. I know, it looks alright from the outside. However, inside is a whole nother story. Come on, let's go take a look. Just look at this kitchen. It looks like the 70s vomited in here. The cabinets are old and need to be replaced. The stove and dishwasher are out of date. New ones will need to be installed. And look at this floor. It definitely needs to be redone. This is the bathroom. Isn't it tiny? The walls need to be torn down to make it a little bit bigger. Also, the bathtub and the sink need to be taken out and replaced with newer ones. This is the basement. It still hasn't been finished. It'll definitely need to be finished before I can sell this house. New walls need to be put in. New flooring and a new ceiling also need to be installed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some work to do. I just sold the house for $300,000. All right. So, did you notice Mike using the verb need a lot? He was using it to say what he thought had to be done. What we want to focus on here is the complement after the verb. Mike used the passive infinitive after the verb need. Remember, the passive requires the verb be plus the main verb in the past participle form. And because this is the passive infinitive, the verb be is in the infinitive form. Let's review some examples. The first problem was with the cabinets. They were old and ugly and out of date. So Mike said, they need to be replaced. Also, the fridge and the dishwasher, those are appliances. The appliances were old and not energy efficient. So, he said, new ones will need to be installed. Also, the bathroom was tiny. So, he said, the walls need to be torn down. Notice how, with the passive infinitive, you're not saying who is responsible for or who needs to do the job. For example, the cabinets need to be replaced. By who? We don't know. New appliances need to be installed. Again, we're not saying who is responsible for doing this. It's also possible to use a gerund after the verb need. For example, Mike could have said, the cabinets need replacing. A new stove needs installing. Or a new dishwasher needs installing. Or the walls need tearing down. Now, it's time to practice what you've learned. Combine the words that are given below to create two grammatically correct sentences. One with need plus the passive infinitive, the other with need plus gerund. For example, the dishes need to be washed, and the dishes need washing. In real life, these two forms can be used to politely suggest that someone do something. It is polite because it avoids telling the other person directly that they need to do something. Listen to the difference. Hey, honey, you need to do the dishes.
Go away.
Now, listen to it with the passive infinitive. Hey, honey, the dishes need to be done.
Sure thing, honey. I'll wash them later.
Marital bliss. Well, that's it. There's nothing else that needs to be said.